Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Court. This is going to be a zodiac reading for Taurus and Capricorn. Hi, Taurus and Capricorn. Come on in, my beautiful earth sign gang, gang, gang. Now, I did give Virgo their own reading because I felt it was only right, this being Virgo season, that they get their own video, right? So listen, come on in. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. We're going to tap into this energy, see what's going on for my beautiful Tauruses. Hopefully everybody is feeling well. Hopefully everybody is doing good. Hopefully you're in a high frequency. I honestly hope that is the case. Let's just see what's going on. Maybe you're a new Taurus. Maybe you're returning back. Maybe you are a cross watcher trying to see what Taurus has going on. Let's just tap into the energy. I just heard they know that you know. Deal went wrong. Okay. What else is new? Yeah, deal went wrong. Ooh wee. Okay, there's a lot going on. Show me what I need to see for Taurus. I just heard that right off the rip. Clarify for Taurus. Archangel Michael, please and thank you for Taurus. You're in your North Node. Something about herbal remedies, decent sleep, diet, exercise, healthy lifestyle, spiritual protection. Yeah, you're raising your vibration. You're being real selective of people that you deal with. You're in your North Node. That's what's up. Come through, Taurus. I like it. Let's tap into this Taurus energy. Clarify. Give me one more for Taurus. I just saw money. You could have some money coming in, Taurus. I just saw money. Yeah. Oh, whoa. There's a lot going on. Somebody's trying to stop you from doing something. It's not working. You ever seen a Taurus that's so determined? Have you ever been in the presence of a Taurus that's so determined to get something done? 9 times out of 10, they're going to get that shit done. So whoever's trying to stop you, it's over. Yeah, drug deals. What the hell's going on, Taurus? Somebody could be on pills. Somebody could be doing drugs. Whoever this person is. My heart goes out to them. You know, that sucks. Something like that. I feel like you're over here detoxing. I feel like you are keeping quiet. I feel like you are minding your own business. North Node energy. Show me for Taurus, Holy Spirit, for Taurus. North Node. You're in your North Node. Yeah, I can't make this up. Death. You've gone through some type of transformation. Clarify death for Taurus. Scorpionic energy. You've gone through some type of transformation. Knight of Cups. There is actually a Scorpio here. Okay. Clarify for Taurus. That is your polarity. That is your opposite. 2 of Cups. Whoa, there's a partnership here or a friendship. Clarify. Why is that here? The Hangman. Ooh, somebody really better be careful. Okay, you've gone through some type of transformation, Taurus, but you could have a friend that could be into drug use. That really better be careful. The Hangman. 2 of Cups. What's the drug deal? What's the drug deal? Why does Taurus need to know this? Yeah, they better be careful. 8 of Pentacles in a reverse. Somebody could be selling pills. Somebody could be a drug smuggler and or a user at the same time. 8 of Pentacles in a reverse. Somebody lost their job. This could be a friend of yours. I feel like you're being guided to continue going into the North Node. Spirit says you could have this savior's complex. Maybe you feel like you got to save this person. No. This person has to make a decision about their life. If they want help, they need to go get help. You've gone through a full transformation. Clarify. Why is this here for Taurus? You're in your North Node. And don't feel guilty about continuing to move forward. Clarify for Taurus, Holy Spirit. What's going on? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, look. I can't make this up. Spirit is telling you to keep moving forward. Something's taxing. Whatever this is. Whoever this is, if this is a friend, a child, whatever it is, there's something here that you need to know. This could also be an ex relationship or somebody that you're leaving behind. You've gone through some type of transformation. This person better be careful because I see overdose. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hangman. And death. I feel like death for you means transformation. For them, it could be actual death. But you're being guided, Knight of Swords with the Ace of Wands, to keep moving. It's giving this energy of somebody doesn't want help. Clarify, this person doesn't want help. They don't want help. Somebody doesn't want help. You could be feeling hopeful for them. Hopefully they will get help in time with the star's energy. It's like providing hope. Clarify. But don't let this burden you. Yeah. 3 of Swords in the reverse and the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, this person really better be careful. This person really better be careful, Taurus. 8 of Swords in the reverse and a 3. Somebody wants to put an end to the misery. This person is suffering in silence. 8 of Swords in the reverse with the 3 of Swords in the reverse. It's like this person could be having suicidal thoughts. They better be careful. Something about pills, drugs, putting an end to their own misery. But with the star energy, Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords, I feel like you've already moved forward. And I feel like somebody wants you to suffer because you don't care like you used to. It was costing you everything. Could have been costing you time, sleep, emotions over somebody that didn't want to change. Look, you're coming out as yourself. You're protecting your energy. You got the King of Pentacles energy, Taurus energy, 7 of Wands. Yeah. You're being guided by the ancestors to guard yourself. This is the most difficult energy sometimes. When you see somebody destroying themselves and you want everything in the world for them not to destroy themselves, but they're so committed to destroying themselves. So it's kind of like inevitable and it sucks. But at the same time, you have to be realistic about your life, because this says healthy lifestyle, spiritual protection, raising your vibration, not feeding into the drama, especially when somebody continues to make the same bad decisions. Maybe this was working in the past to get you to feel some form of remorse. I don't feel like you're going in that energy anymore. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Protection, celebration. Clarify, Taurus. Your birthday could be in April. I could be talking to an April or a May Taurus. Yeah, Temperance. Yeah, you've balanced out your life. You could have realized that this person was a great, like a great part of, or a big deal, or a big part of, like some type of stressful situation. 3 of Swords in the reverse and the 8 of Swords in the reverse. You freed yourself from whoever this is. Yeah, 2 of Wands. You're being guided to keep moving, because I feel like somebody wants to make you feel guilty, as if whatever their bad habits are, whatever they're doing, it's almost like they want to make you feel this level of remorse, so much so that you don't hold them accountable to their own actions, or hold them accountable to what it is that they should be doing for themselves. This is somebody that's a user, an abuser, a manipulator. Why are they coming out like that? Page of Wands in the reverse. They refuse to grow up. Somebody refuses. Somebody's already made a decision about their life, and I feel like you see that. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this person is like hard-headed, stubborn. You know, they always think they know what they're doing, but shit's falling apart. Yeah, you're not obligated to hold space for this person anymore. Not any more than you already have. And whatever you've done for this person with the 2 of Cups, I feel like you're loving them from a distance. 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Yeah, but they got to go through a transformation. They can no longer bring that energy around you. 7 of Wands, you're too protected. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you're moving forward, like you're moving towards your life. I said Ace of Pentacles, and I'm looking at the star. I meant to say the star energy. Okay? Yeah, you're not playing. King of Swords in the reverse, you are not playing. You are not playing. King of Swords in the reverse is somebody who has removed their emotions. You're emotionally disconnected. 3 of Cups. It's like, love you. Hope you figure it out. 3 of Cups. You're still my friend. I still love you. I still want the best for you. But my life being consumed with your life and your bad habits is just not something that I see for myself. In fact, I know I don't see that for myself. I'm in my North Node. Being in your North Node takes a lot of work just to get there. It doesn't take a lot of work to stay in your North Node, but getting there can be a challenge. Because I feel like this is the kind of person that was kind of like trying to reach for you, or like grab at you, or yeah, look, You got your wishes being fulfilled. The 9 of Cups. Come through, Taurus, gang, gang, gang. I know that's right, Taurus. Taurus is like, I can't do it. Yeah, look, you're being guided to go within. You could be in isolation. You could be cultivating something. You could be creating something. Maybe you're intuitively being guided. In order for me to get my 9 of Cups, I have to go within. I'm going to have to disconnect from this person. Yeah, you did this to save yourself because you love yourself. Sleep, diet, and exercise. You could be focused on your body. You could be eating differently. Yeah, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Somebody that's like, it's weird energy. It's like somebody intends to sabotage something for you, or they try to. And I don't know if they're consciously aware of this or just when they're under the influence, but that's the way their energy comes off. Like 5 of Swords is like trying to stop something. Yeah, emotional manipulation with the Page of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, hell no. Yeah, trying to get you to see something in a way. Yeah, 7 of Cups by way of illusions. Hell no. 7 of Cups to Page of Cups to the 5 of Swords. This person is a professional manipulator. Again, I feel that they do this unconsciously. I don't feel like this person is conscious of what they're doing. Could be the drugs, but that's how they're moving. They see you as stable. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Okay, you're balanced. Masculine energy balanced. Work ethics decent. You get up and do what you need to do. Even if you feel tired, you get up and make it happen. Clarify what's going on with this person. Yeah, you're done. You're done. And you're not curbing your enthusiasm. I love this for you, Taurus. Because I feel like you're happy with the sun. And I feel like it's genuine. I feel like you are focused. I feel like you are staying the course. I feel like you are going where you're celebrated. I feel like you don't need to be needed like that anymore. Maybe there was a time, because I'm getting like a savior's complex, you know, where you felt like you needed to save this person. But I feel like now the fact that you've come to this revelation or some type of, you know, clarity, you see somebody doesn't even want to save themselves. Somebody's committed to this lifestyle. They better be careful because they could possibly be thinking to end their pain by overdosing. I don't know if they're going to do this intentionally, but with death, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, something to get attention, something to make you feel guilty. This is the kind of person that'll do things to themselves to get a reaction out of you with the hopes that you come and save them. This is somebody that needs you to save them. And if you don't, they'll look at you like, see, this is why this happened. 8 of Swords in the reverse. They want to end their pain. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's tired of being in this cycle. Page of Wands in the reverse. They're getting some type of bad news about something. Well, I mean, they're not really pouring into life. So life is not really pouring into them. 7 of Cups. They're too busy trying to create some type of narrative, some type of story. 7 of Cups by way of an illusion to come towards you in order to get something from you. This could be time, energy. Somebody is like really watching you be focused on your healthy lifestyle. Yeah. Big King of Wands energy. Big Taurus energy. You're coming out as a fire sign energy. You're coming out as passionate. Yeah, you're not playing. You're coming out as a leader. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. I cannot make this up. Come through, Taurus. In alignment. I cannot make it up. 5 of Wands. Okay. You got a lot of people that are watching you. Be successful. Move forward. Taurus, gang, gang, gang. Taurus, gang, gang, gang. Taurus, gang, 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 gang. Everybody needs to get like Taurus. You know why? Because, baby, you are moving so effortlessly through whatever this is. There really is nothing in your way. I keep hearing there's nothing in my way. My path is clear. I'm moving forward. Your determination, your stick-to-itiveness, your focus is why you're in the King and Queen of Pentacles. Not only that, you are expressing to people that you are emotionally, not available. For whatever it is that they're cooking up, you're just not available for it. King of Swords in the reverse, you're just not available for it. Emotionally distant. Somebody could slightly disgust you just a little bit because you see the manipulation. This could be several people, but one person is on drugs real bad. They could be hiding that. Page of Swords. Yeah, they could be hiding that. Seven of Pentacles. Yep. Seven of Pentacles in a reverse. Somebody's overspending on drugs. Too much money. They in debt. And they see you in this Ten of Pentacles energy. Watching you. So watch this person. Continue to move forward with the Eight of Cups, which I feel like you are. The Ten of Wands, they're stressed out. Two of Pentacles, because you keep balancing out your life. Your life is balanced. Your life is in order. I feel like this could have been an ex-lover or a friend or something like that. You're over it. Five of Cups in a reverse. So whatever was making you sad, whatever had you in a funk, you're no longer in that energy anymore. Five of Cups in a reverse. You're no longer in that energy. This is like, you know, protecting your energy. That's exactly what it is. Sorry, y'all. I had to drink a little bit of beet juice. Get you a little bit of this, Taurus. It's really good. I see you're on your sleep, your diet, your exercise. I put a shot of ginger in there. It's amazing. Thank me later. Beet juice, oranges. Oh, God. What did she say to put in it? I put a whole bunch of stuff in there. And then I put a shot of ginger. I got to find the recipe. 75-year-old woman who looks like she's in her 30s. She's amazing. Her name is Babette. Oh, my God. Chef Babette. That's her name. Find her. She's amazing. Beautiful attitude. Has a story. Don't we all? Looks like nothing of what she's been through. She's absolutely incredible. I love her to life. Listen. Five of Cups in the reverse, Taurus. This is why you're happy, okay? Healthy lifestyle. You could be getting to bed on time. You could be minding your own damn business. Five of Cups in the reverse. You're over something. Something doesn't make you sad anymore. And you're holding your money. If you were helping this person out, they're stressed out. Yeah, I just heard you can't make bad decisions with my money, with my life. Yeah, you're taking your power back. You've taken your power back. So tell me something good about my beautiful Taurus is, yeah, this situation is under judgment. It's under judgment. So what does that mean? You've been fair. You've been nice. Ten of Pentacles. You're now in this reaping season of your life. Five of Cups in the reverse. You overcame some type of weird ass energy, sadness, depression that wasn't yours to begin with. You could have realized that once you got rid of certain people, that your life was flowing differently. You're like, wow, I just feel so amazing. It's better to be alone than to be in bad company. Because there's people here that were dependent on you holding some type of space of stability for them emotionally. You could have given money to these people. Okay, this could have been financially holding up space or something like that, or holding a space for them. Something like that. Interesting. Let's just see what else we got for my beautiful Taurus gang, since we're on a flow. Let's see what the universe has to say. Taurus, you've mastered water energy. You are the Queen of Cups in the upright, King of Cups in the upright, emotionally balanced. You are the High Priestess activated. Check me out over there on Divine High Priestess activated. I just uploaded 2 videos. The other ones are taking forever. But I feel like they're in divine timing. So I'm not worried about the time, you know. I know that's an illusion. I feel like they'll upload exactly when they need to. And so check me out over there. If you're not following me, I will tag the link down below. I'll pin it in the comments. I'm sure you got a couple of gang stalkers here. Just ignore them. You're winning, Taurus, okay? Your life is good, okay? Things are going well for you. Ignore them. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Whatever the new offer is, take it. Whatever this is new that you're working on, keep going. I don't feel like you need my permission. I don't feel like you need me to tell you that. I'm just a kind reminder. The universe is telling me to tell you that the Ace of Pentacles, money is not a problem. The Magician, yeah, look at you coming out as Taurus energy. Whoa, big May energy. Big Gemini energy. Some of you could have a lot of Gemini in your chart. Hence the fact that you're born in May. Yeah, you're manifesting. And it is absolutely working for you. I love this. Tell me something good for my beautiful Taurus gang. Taurus. You're coming out as yourself. That's how you're going to do it. The Goddess of Pentacles, also known as the Queen of Pentacles. Your Pentacles are Pentacles. You're about that money, stability. Okay, yeah, look, more Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, balancing out your finances, equal give and take. I feel like you're giving to the universe on a financial level. You could be donating or doing something, but you absolutely are getting that back times 10. You're a really good example of what equal give and take looks like. Son of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, more Taurus energy. Jeez, Taurus. You said that'll teach him. Wow, this is beautiful energy. Tell me something good. Look at all the Pentacles. Wow, Goddess of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and you got some people that are, they're feeling away. Five of Wands. They're feeling away, but they're not doing anything. I always see these people in these arguments. That's what I just heard. But I never see them at the bank. Three of Pentacles. I cannot make this up. So something about a healthy collaboration. You could be looking to work with certain people that you feel would be a good part of some type of project or something like that. You got the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. Yeah, you got somebody that doesn't want this for you. Ace of Wands is about creative ideas. You could have hit like a roadblock too. You could have felt like maybe there's something else I'm supposed to be doing, or maybe you took too long to do something and now you're doing it, Taurus. Is that what's going on? Show me for Taurus. Yeah, you're moving towards it. If you were in a relationship with somebody or around people that you felt just in some way, shape, or form you were allowing to hold you back, you're no longer doing that. The Chariot. Determination, forward movement, going towards healthy collaborations. Yeah, you could have felt stagnant. It's because of the company that you could have been keeping. These people needed you more than you needed them. Now you're going towards people that, there is absolutely a dedication and energy of equal give and take. I can't make it up. The God of Wands, fire sign energy, something about your passion, something about your leadership. You could be an April Taurus, okay? Taurus, gang, gang, gang. I can't make it up. Could be a May Taurus. You're speaking the truth. The Goddess of Swords. You're intelligent. You're smart. You know how to get it done. You might take that for granted sometimes, Taurus. I feel like the fact that you can get something done real easily sometimes could come off as like boring to you. It's like, oh, I know I could do that when I want to. It's giving that kind of energy. But I also feel like with the Goddess of Swords, you're getting out of your own way with the Chariot and you're saying, I'm going to move forward. I feel like you also wanted to collaborate with people that were in competition with you. Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. This could have been friends, family, children, adult children. Doesn't matter. Karmic people could be anybody. Eight of Wands. Something about swift communication. Something about something that you're putting into the atmosphere. Something that you're speaking is manifesting. I can't make this up. And there's a lot of talk about how you're doing what you're doing too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I feel like you wanted everybody to kind of be okay. I just heard you wanted everybody to get the bag. You wanted everybody to have something stable. Son of Pentacles, Daughter of Pentacles. Yeah, so you were fair. But these people were in competition with you. They should not have been in competition with you. Why would you be in competition with somebody that would help you get whatever it is that you want? They want what they want for themselves. They want it for you too. Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Whoever these people are, silently in competition, jealous, angry. That's crazy. Now somebody's got to watch you from the sideline. That's what I just heard. Watch you from the sideline. Six of Cups in a reverse because they're not over the past. They got to watch you from the sideline. Get decent sleep. Have a decent diet. Decent exercise. A healthy lifestyle. Something about you being spiritually protected. The Son of Wands is comparable to the Knight of Wands. Something about you moving towards your passions. You are coming out as the Empress because that's who you are. Divine feminine energy. So beautiful, so radiant. What's your skin regimen? I love Taurus energy. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I can't make this up. The illusions have been shattered about the past. Whatever that is. Ace of Pentacles. So something big is coming in here. This could also be a proposal. I just heard more money, more money, more money. Whoa, Taurus, you off the chain. You are the wealth, power, and prosperity. You are the wealth, power, and prosperity sign of the zodiac. I kept hearing more money, more money, more. So whatever this is, it involves some type of money. Yeah, you're not playing. You're too confident. And you're feeling good. I feel like you got a regimen. I feel like you look good. I feel like you feel good. You could be a masculine or a feminine in this goddess of wands energy. I feel like you're very passionate. I feel like you look amazing. I feel like you're not skipping a beat. You're intelligent. You're speaking what it is that you want and you're making it happen. And this is your justice. The scales are being balanced for you. North Node energy. Come through, Taurus, with the moon energy. Something about intuition. Clarify the moon. And the Seven of Pentacles. Something could be telling you to invest. More Pentacles. Something about investments. I just heard investment property. Real estate. Two of Pentacles. You could be thinking about this. The Two of Pentacles is like juggling a thought. Deciding, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Something like that. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You could be juggling this in your mind. You could be thinking about it. But you're going to passionately move towards it. You're really patient too right now with yourself. This is beautiful, radiant self-love energy. You're patient. Yeah, you got a decision to make though. The Two of Swords. You got a decision to make. You could be working on how to move around. I feel like you're doing it in silence. Seven of Swords with the Hangman. So you know that people are trying to stop you. You see them as an opportunity to just move past something. This is how you see whoever this sneaky behavior is. Five of Swords, Five of Wands, all these weird people. Six of Cups in a reverse. They're on a spin cycle. Okay. Seven of Cups in a reverse. You're not under any type of an illusion. Intuitively, you're trying to decide where you want to invest your time, your money, your energy, and you're making good decisions and you're patient in that. Daughter of Swords, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. You know that somebody is trying to like stop you or trying to give you the evil eye. It's laughable. It's laughable. I feel like I just heard you go shopping. You just keep being celebrated with the Three of Cups. It's like when the going gets tough, you go shopping. You look good out here, Taurus. I ain't gonna even lie. Yeah, there's a Knight of Wands in a reverse, fire sign energy that could be jealous of you. You don't give a damn. Could be a feminine, could be a masculine. Five of Pentacles. They're in the Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, you've left them out in the cold. And you're being celebrated. Clarify for Taurus. Gang, 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 gang. You're guarding yourself. And you're doing it so nicely. You are guarding what is important to you. And you're doing it so nicely. Two of Wands is you moving forward. Being happy. Setting boundaries. Yeah, look. A new beginning. Beautiful, radiant energy. You see the truth. You see it. You speak it. And the universe delivers. The Magician and the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Whoa. I just heard, don't take your eyes off the prize. Don't take your eyes off the prize. Whoa. That's good business. That's good spiritual business. That is what's up. Don't take your eye off the prize. I feel like you're so focused. Yeah, you got a little group here. People that don't like you, but I don't think you give a damn. I'm going to be honest. In fact, I know you don't. Your diet is balanced. You could be feeling good. You could be looking good. I ain't never really met a Taurus that didn't look good. I'm going to keep it real. I ain't never met a Taurus that wasn't together. Can we just be honest? Can we just be honest? Can we please be honest? I had a good friend, Taurus. Oh my gosh, she was so funny. She's like, help me clean out my closet. I helped her clean out her closet. She had all these nice shoes. I bought those. Oh yes, I got these. And she's always shopping. And she had really nice things. And she wanted to give some of her things away. And She's like, here, you can have this. It was like a brand new Gucci bag that she had never taken out the box. I'm like, girl. It's like that's a Taurus. When Tauruses are happy, let me tell you something. Their house has everything that it needs. They're going to have food. They're going to have whatever they need, sometimes more than enough. And she was so generous, always so nice, always so kind, you know, always sweet. But very, very much a luxury person. You know, she liked the nicer things in life. And life always seemed to deliver whatever it was that she wanted. It was beautiful. She was in alignment. She had a way of like doing things when people didn't know how she was going to figure it out. She had a way of getting things done. So anyway, I love you, Taurus gang. Okay. Congratulations on your beautiful ascension. All the haters got to shut the up. We're going to be pulling from Capricorn. Where are we at? 3103 for Capricorn. 3103 for Capricorn. 3103. 3103. Capricorn. What's good, Capricorn? Come on in. I love you, Capricorn. Gang. Maybe you are a new Capricorn. Maybe you are returning back. What's good? We just finished Taurus out. So if you're just now coming into the chat, please be kind and rewind if you want to see Taurus's reading. It was amazing. Omnis energy. Okay, Capricorn. So you could be studying. Are you getting your study on? Okay. Are you reading the Emerald Tablets? Not from thoughts. Allegedly, they are false tablets. Maybe you're reading the Emerald Tablets of Hermes. I don't know. I feel like somebody is really out here studying. While somebody is trying to humiliate you, they're being humiliated. You got Luciferian in the reverse and humiliation in front of others. Child, I know you lied. I know you effing lying. Humiliation in front of others and Luciferian in the reverse. So somebody's being humiliated by a group of Luciferians for trying to come for you. Is that what happened? Blood sacrifice, yeah. Whoa. Damn, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully this is not you, Capricorn. I'm only doing readings for the high vibrational Capricorns, the ones that are ascending to their highest good. Maybe you're a good Capricorn. Maybe somebody's a bad Capricorn. Maybe somebody got bad Capricornianic placements. It's not good to have bad Capricornianic placements. Have good Capricornianic placements. Let's just see what's going on. Holy Spirit, universe, my beautiful divine ancestors. Please close any doors of any wicked ass bastards that's trying to project their funky, dirty, stanky foot, funky breath ass energy onto this reading. Ooh, Spirit says they come to the comments. Y'all still in the comments acting like some dirty bastard ass, rat asses? Didn't we tell you was gonna die? You gonna drop dead? Okay, that was mean. That was so mean, but it was honest. It was so honest. I love doing Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on, Capricorn? What's going on? Yeah, you coming out. Like, what? I've been getting to the money. And everybody's mad. Hey. I think I'm getting too much money. Capricorn, you coming out as a King of Pentacles. You're about your word. You're about your business. You're making your money. Show me Capricorn. What's going on, Capricorn? High vibrational Capricorn. Getting to the money, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles. And you coming out as yourself again, the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn. You get into the money. You got good news about money coming in. But see, what people don't realize with you, Capricorn, your work ethics is decent. You're not lazy. You get to the work. You do what it is you need to do to get what it is that you want. Yeah, look, and you got people out here that don't know what to do. The Sun in the reverse. Somebody stressed and depressed and sad. What's the Sun in the reverse? Humiliation in front of others. A Luciferian that look like they crazy. This person's in the Five of Pentacles. Whoa, that's crazy business. So Capricorn, somebody's out here, they can't manifest. Five of Pentacles, they could have done some type of blood sacrifice, some type of ritual. Yep, around the moon. Whoa. Around the eclipse with the Sun in the reverse and the moon in the middle of the day. Clarify for my beautiful Capricornianics. Capricornianics, supersonics. Yeah, you're balanced. You're just watching it all go down. More Pentacles. Look. Two of Pentacles. Balance. Something about you being focused on your money. You so far, you coming out as Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, okay? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Something's been exposed. Somebody feels humiliated in the group. What's the Seven of Swords in the reverse? Why do we need to know this? Yeah, because you got, listen, you out here minding your business. I feel like somebody tried to do some type of spell work over you, Capricorn, okay? Over your Ten of Pentacles, over your Ace of Pentacles. Something about a new beginning. Pentacles. You know how to manifest money real well. Show me from a high vibrational Capricorns. Yeah, you do. And you brought down the Tower. Your work ethics brought down the Tower. Somebody was trying to take your Ace of Pentacles or something from you, whatever this is. They're in the Five of Pentacles. Somebody can't manifest off of you. So they feel humiliated in front of other people. They could have overpromised to a group like, yeah, I'm about to come for Capricorn. Whole little setup. Like, I'm coming for Capricorn's everything. I'm about to peel Capricorn's wig back. Okay? And somebody got peeled like an orange, like a banana. Now somebody's slipping and sliding all over the place with that Tower. The Sun in the reverse. Yeah, because look, Ace of Wands. Divine intervention is here. You got a new beginning. This could be a new business too, Capricorn. Something about new ideas. Something like that. The Page of Cups. Clarify for Capricorn. Your wishes are being fulfilled. You could be dreaming more. Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups. You could be seeing your future. You could be dreaming, like, yeah, about what you want. It's like you go to sleep, you dream about it, and it happens, or something like that. You're standing in your power. That's a special gift. Somebody's got a very nice, clairvoyant gift. Clear visual, clear audience. Like, you see the future. Yeah, I can't make it up. The star energy. You could be in the public eye. You could be showcasing something. Your business could be online. Something like that. You're really, like, you're so strong. Whoever I'm talking to, you're so strongly rooted in everything that you're supposed to be doing. There's nothing that could come up against you. Why is that Tower there with the Seven of Swords in the reverse? Child, because somebody was trying to get something from you. Could have been a lover, ex-lover. I just heard distant lover. Distant lover, lover, lover. Maybe that was my note. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But that's what I heard. Distant lover. Okay. Somebody that you don't want to be with. Seven of Pentacles. You're focused on your work. When in doubt, go to work. When in doubt, get to work. There's no doubt. There's no fear. You just getting to work. We just getting to work around here. You've been getting to the money and everybody's mad. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody put in a lot of time to try to comfort you. And now they're feeling humiliated in a group full of Luciferians. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Air sign energy. Could have been an Aquarius. Clarify this person. Yeah. Or in a Leo. Somebody's birthday is in August. This person is sitting up trying to figure out how to stop you. And they just keep getting a Tower. Or they don't even see the Tower coming. Six of Wands and the Hermit. Yeah, somebody's like hiding the fact that they want to win at all costs. Wow. Stay away from people like that, Capricorn. Somebody's hiding the fact that they're in competition with you. This is somebody that could seem like they're a supporter, but behind the scenes, they're really sad, depressed. They can't manifest. They're struggling. This is what hate will get for you. Nothing. Some bullshit. A life that don't look like nothing but a big old bucket of bullshit. While somebody was hating, you was out here getting to the money. While somebody was out here trying to, like, hate on you, evil eye you, whatever this is, Knight of Swords in the reverse, they could have even tried to speak down on your name, talk bad, throw salt on your name, something like that. You got to work. Now they're sitting up sad and depressed because people are walking away from them. Eight of Cups. So this person feels humiliated in the presence of a group of Luciferians. They could have promised them that they were going to take you down, or something wasn't going to work for you. Something like that. Page of Swords. Yeah. This person is watching. They could be in the chat. I feel like they watch all of what Capricorn got going on. The Ten of Swords. Look. They wanted you down. Child. And you show up as the Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. The Star. Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It's somebody that you were nice to. Ten of Cups energy. Happiness. Could be a sibling. Clarify. Ten of Cups. Or somebody that you treat like a brother or a sister. What's the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody was trying to hold you back. Could have been a family member. It's not working. You're too strong. Let's move right along. Knight of Pentacles. Look at you. Something about the fruits of your labor. Something about you having a very special spiritual gift too. Since you were a child. Show me for my Capricorn gang, gang, gang. Capricorn gang, gang, gang. I could be talking to a December Capricorn. A January Capricorn. The star energy, Aquarius energy. Like overall energy. You're minding your business. You're just watching it all go down. You're aware when people are trying to do stuff. Somebody literally could have made a blood sacrifice though. But you just keep going. You got like this motion about you. You're like, yeah, okay. What else is new? I'm not getting this, like, I'm not getting that you're moved either way. It's not like, oh, they're doing this. You don't give a damn. You already know. You already see what's going to happen. Page of Cups and the Tower. You already know what's going to happen to these people. Seven of Swords in the reverse. You know exactly who it is. The Sun in the reverse. You see that they're not happy. You don't care. And you're continuing to stand in your confidence with the King of Wands energy and the Chariot. That's how you do it. Big Capricorn energy. Come through, Capricorn gang. That's what I'm talking about. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. You're like, if I had to, you know, do this on my own, I will. Nine of Pentacles. More Pentacles. You focus. Six of Swords. Sail into calmer waters. Yeah, it's a sacrifice that went bad. The Hangman in the reverse. Somebody could have actually tried to sacrifice you in some type of coven or something. Child, they talking. Eight of Wands. Somebody's communicating with somebody. What's going on with the coven? Four of Cups. They missed an opportunity to stop you from your destiny. Y'all know you lied. You somewhere over here studying a little bit of everything. I feel like I'm talking to a Capricorn that's quite intelligent. Very smart. Very astute. You love information. You're minding your own business while the devil was over here drinking blood and making contracts for blood and doing whatever, trying to get something that they could never take from you. You decided to get to work. You're aware that you're aware. You saw it. Page of Cups. You saw it in your dream state. You saw it in meditation. But instead of reacting, you said, I'm going to get to work. Because not only were you made aware that these people were trying to attack you, you also saw their fate. You saw the outcome. So you're like, oh, okay, this shit's gonna backfire. Hangman in the reverse. Well, that's enough of that. I'm aware of it. I got to get to work. Can't spend too much time there. Can't think about that too long. Yeah, somebody could be a whole Luciferian out in this thing. Child, I can't make it up. Magician in the reverse. I cannot make this up. Somebody wanted you to sacrifice your life. They wanted to sacrifice you. Somebody needed you as a sacrifice. That didn't work. That didn't work. You're coming out as a leader, the Emperor. Divine masculine energy. I could absolutely be talking to a divine masculine or a feminine that's in a really masculine energy. Yeah, you released your damn burdens. You ain't got time for the bullshit. Ten of Wands in the reverse. You're like, get that shit up out of here. If it's not going to make me what it is I needed to make by way of me having a good life, I don't need this in my life. I can't make anything with the Ten of Wands. So you gave it back. You let somebody else hold their own like energy. Ten of Wands in the reverse. You released yourself from some type of burden. Yeah, you're in this self-love energy. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. And you did this with love, okay? Like, come on. Come on. Queen of Cups energy. Self-love energy. Omnis energy. Four of Wands. This could be some type of organization or something. I feel like they wanted to initiate you without your knowing. Clarify? Yeah, they did. It's over. As much as they don't want it to be over, it's over. Okay? Ten of Wands is in the reverse. Magician in the reverse. All the magic backfired. Yeah. They're obsessed with you, though. Just so you know. They're obsessed with how you do something. Temperance in the reverse. They're addicted. Obsessed. Ten of Wands. Trying to stop something. You know why? Because somebody's being humiliated. Who's this person that tried to sacrifice Capricorn? It's a Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. Could be an Earth sign. Another Earth sign. A karmic Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. They're being humiliated by this group. Yep. Because you still are in your wheel of fortune. So somebody promised the group that they were going to sacrifice you. Is that what this is about? Yeah. And they weren't able to accomplish this. So now they feel humiliated in front of others. Somebody promised a demonic group or like, I'm going to take this from this person, whatever. And look, you're still in your Ten of Pentacles, though. Wow. Wow. Yeah. You're coming out as yourself. The devil represents desires. I see it. I want it. I work for it. It happens. You have a system. You have a rhythm. You have a routine. Yeah, death. Somebody could have did death magic. You bitches go straight to the graveyard. Like, what? Listen, this bullshit about here. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit. Wow, these people are crazy. Death magic. They could have did some type of death magic, and they were obsessively doing it too. The magician in the reverse, 10% in reverse, because somebody didn't want to be embarrassed amongst a group of people. It's like somebody said, I'm gonna make this person miss these opportunities, and they promised. I just heard promises you can't keep. Whoa, because you're still getting to whatever this is, Capricorn. High vibrational Capricorns. I can't make it up. The 10 of Pentacles. I can't make it up. Your desires. 9 of Pentacles to the 10. Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles. Money. Since I've been doing earth sign readings, when I did Virgo, it was nothing but money. Money, money, money. I'm like, what is going on? I feel like earth signs, y'all are not playing. Y'all are not playing. Whatever you got to do to get to whatever this is, you're doing it. And you're having a really good time. And you're watching people fall by the wayside. It's almost laughable. I feel like you're so determined. You're so focused. Nothing can really break your focus. Wow. And somebody's being humiliated amongst the Luciferian group, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. Queen of Swords, you're cutting these people off. You could be going cold on these people. The Magician, the 10% of reverse, the Hangman. Somebody was obsessed. And they were watching Page of Swords to see if it was working. 10 of Swords. They're sad because it ain't working. Now they feel humiliated. 5 of Cups. Sad as a child. 8 of Cups. People are walking away from this person like, you don't know what you're doing. And they're hiding this. They're hiding that I have to get this done. I have to get this done. Look at the way this person is sitting in one spot thinking, I have to take out Capricorn. I have to stop them from the tech. Like, bitch, that's your main pursuit in life. 10 of Wands in the reverse. You've reversed. I was going to say you Uno reversed. You have released these burdens. Yeah, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody was trying to hex you with their words. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's an earth sign. Could be an earth sign or an air sign. Somebody could be a karmic Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. A Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but they're karmic. Page of Cups, she saw something in the dream state or while meditating. Somebody could have tried to project some energy onto you. You're not receiving it. All false rejections have been burned away. 7 of Swords in the reverse. They tried to hide the fact that they were affiliated to some type of demonic ass group. Sun in the reverse. It's like a cloaking mechanism. It's all been revealed. Somebody's sad. 5 of Pentacles. They're not able to manifest. I feel like the goal was to sacrifice you and try to manifest some money, abundance, wealth, love. You know, same old raggedy ass Luciferian ass practices. I love y'all. Take this as it resonates. This is your reading. If it resonated, give it a thumbs up. If not, then 9 times out of 10, it's a cross watcher here, and their raggedy bastard ass is the ones trying to distract y'all from this good reading. Overall energy, though, earth signs, y'all got a lot of money coming in. I don't know what kind of deal you making with the universe, but can y'all please share and tell us what's going on? I feel like mostly it's your work ethics. I feel like you move when people don't think that you're going to move. I feel like you get up and go to work. You get to whatever it is that you need to get to in order to get what it is you want. It really is a simple recipe. But earth signs, I pulled nothing but money, 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 money for y'all. Wow. I love y'all, okay? Take it as it resonates. Leave the rest. Did we pull from the goddess cards? Oh, did we do this for Taurus? Hold on. I didn't do it. I mean, Capricorn. Why did I say Taurus? You could be dealing with a Taurus. Look, I'm like, okay, give it a thumbs up. Bye. They're like, wait a minute. Oh, my God. We're back, and we're back, and we're live. Listen, come on in, Capricorn. What's going on? I have to ask the goddesses and the gods of the universe. Okay. I was like, wait, I feel like that reading was a little short. And we're back for my beautiful Capricorn. Surprise. Surprise. You're passionately moving forward. Big December Capricorn energy. Son of Wands. Tell me something good. 4 of Cups. Yeah. You're not missing any opportunities. You're absolutely leaving mediocre cups out in the cold. Mediocre offers, 4 of Cups. Yeah, you don't give a damn. You moving past it. Yeah, you are. Son of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want no breadcrumbs. These are breadcrumb energies. You got a lot of rushing in energy. Like, I want to come see where you at, Capricorn, so I can get something that you got. Maybe your success will rub off on me. That's the energy that somebody is giving. 6 of Cups. A whole bunch of people from the past. But with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, you see these people as greedy. You see these people as, these are people that want what you have, but they don't want to work for it. Yeah. You got the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. You're leaving these people out in the cold. These people are heartbroken. They can't manifest. You're breaking up with anything that doesn't, like, yeah, but tell me something good for Taurus. I mean, why do I keep saying Taurus? Capricorn, I mean. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a May Taurus, or a May Gemini. It's possible. This could be an ex-lover that's feeling like this. Yep. Now you the one. Oh, Lord. I knew I was channeling something. I'm like, what is it? You could have been dealing with a karmic Taurus. Ooh, awkward. We just did the Taurus reading, and then a karmic Taurus pops up in Capricorn's reading. Awkward. This person tried to sacrifice you. Now they see you different. Okay, you moving on. You don't give a damn. You're in the God of Swords energy. You're in the God of Swords energy. Capricorn energy. You could be a Capricorn. You could be a cusper. You could be like a, you know, a Cappy, Aquarii. Yeah, it's very possible. Yeah, I can't make this up. You made a decision. 2 of Swords. Judgment. Call down judgment on yourself. You said, wait a minute. Let me look at myself first. What is it that I'm doing? What is it that I want? 4 of Wands. Soulmate energy. And the Devil. You started to put your desires out into the atmosphere. You have a really good, solid foundation here. Celebrations. Some of you could be buying a new home. You could be getting married. Yeah, and somebody's sitting up sad about it. 5 of Cups. Child, get that shit up out of here. Depression, sadness, weird. Get that shit up out of here. Ain't nobody got time. You are manifesting above and around whatever this low vibrational energy is. It doesn't resonate. The Magician and Judgment and the Devil. Because you know that you know how to focus on your desires and make them happen. 7 of Wands, and you're protecting yourself. I can't make it up. Something about the fruits of your labor. Tapping into your youth. I could be talking to a feminine that looks really good for her age. And a masculine. You look really young. Daughter of Pentacles. But you are definitely the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. The Son of Cups. Something about a romantic offer. Somebody's going to come in and give you some type of romantic offer. And then somebody is out here like not wanting you to get your good karma. Justice in the reverse. Wow. You're turning down any little small offers. Yeah, they're mad. But you still got the Ace of Cups. Somebody is so pissed off. They did some type of magic that has them in the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like it's a poverty spell that backfired. I feel like a heart attack spell backfired. I feel like depression spell backfired. And this injustice backfired. Somebody was trying to sacrifice you and hang you out to dry. Now somebody is like a raisin in the sun, dried out with dreams deferred. You got the Ace of Cups though. It's over. It's done. And you're coming up as a Queen of Swords. Smart, intelligent. You're communicating what it is that you want and you're staying focused. I'm talking to somebody with a very powerful mind. You can't be distracted by false illusions. Not even spell work. That shit is whack. They just wasting their time. The moon, they did moon work on you. So something to like throw off your intuition. When I think about the moon, the 5 of Cups and 3 of Swords, this could be like an ex-lover that tried to sacrifice you. Who the hell is out here joining these covens, man? In 2025, the year of death? Y'all out here still worshiping Lucifer? That's crazy business. My nose is itching. Spirit says what I'm saying is the truth. The sun's energy, something about you being radiant. This could have something to do with you being in optimum health, happy, radiant, making good decisions. Like, come through. Yeah, and you're moving around. 8 of Cups, moving forward. 9 of Pentacles, getting to the money. Whoa, single and self-sufficient. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. And you got people that want to collaborate with you. So healthy collaborations. We know you can get it done by yourself, Capricorn, but